Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for February 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th, Monday through Thursday. Yes, I am late, and I apologize for that. But we will get through today, and we will then hopefully get back on track. Anyway, you know that I am using my Radley Valentine deck, my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I will pull one from my Guardian Angel cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, that will be when we start the readings. This is just the introduction, which will be attached to all readings. I will put the timestamp down in the description so you can just bypass this, but I hope you watch this at least once, okay? So for the introduction, we will use my Rider-Waite tarot cards, and we're going to use Osha Zen tarot cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Please take a moment to like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. We have reached 25,000 subscribers. We do need to start watching the videos though. So as the subscribers start rising, the video viewing has been going down. Sorry about that. I don't know what else to tell you or to do, but if we can, I do believe I have been told that sometimes my videos aren't shown or do not pop up as being, as being new videos. I do post twice a week, so just know that. Anyway, still got some stuff going on. There's still some things. I'm just going to go through those dates. We do have the 14th, which is also Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. Mercury does enter back into Aquarius, so there should be truth and communication coming out. Remember, I know I talk about it all the time to that, but Saturn in Aquarius is illusion versus reality. I do feel Aquarius brings a very strong reality, brings very strong truthful message. Mercury, the god, the planet of communication, is going into Aquarius. Now that will be at 4:54 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, we do have our full moon. That will be February 16th. That will be 11:56 a.m. So what will that be for? 14th, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That should be Wednesday, right? So Wednesday morning. Interesting energy. That will be in Leo. Now, with the full moon is a wonderful time to release what's holding you back, relinquish what you don't need anymore, and request the good stuff. So release, relinquish, request. Very positive energy. But the other thing about it, especially with what's going on right now, is you have to remember, it's good if you remember, Leo is ruled by the sun. So we have the sun energy, we have the moon energy. All of this, there's both of these energies with the earth it's not an eclipse, but the earth somewhere in the middle of all of that. So the sun does a lot of revealing again. So with Mercury and with the sun, it could be a very strong, forthright type of energy. Being in Leo, I am also getting these messages that we need to, pull out that, what do we want to say, that inner lion. This is a time for us to roar. This is a time for us to be strong. Now remember, full moon to new moon waning, that's when we start releasing. New moon to full moon waxing, that's when we request. But the full moon, again, release, relinquish, and request. Now, again, too, though, I really got a lot of messages during the night. It was like, whoa, about the lion roaring, just being very strong. We are still in some sort of a 2-2 portal. Many are saying it's from February 2nd to February 22nd, because we have all that 2 energies, and there's this portal. I have been posting a lot on Facebook. I know a lot of you don't like to go on Facebook. I'm sorry. It's just that when I tried to do it on Instagram, or it just doesn't always, the memes and the articles don't always translate well. So I have been concentrating more with Facebook. So if you want to know, there's a lot of ascension energy going on. There's a lot of stretching energy going on. A lot of things going on. Now, on the 18th, Pisces season begins. That will be at 11:43 a.m. So we have been, again, I get a lot of these downloads and a lot of the messages, as I'm sleeping or as I'm between that sleep and wake state. And it really, really it came to me that the world in itself, I'm not talking universal energy, I'm not talking higher power energy, but the world itself, it was as if the world was either facing a nervous breakdown or a major breakthrough type of energy right now. So I'm going to say maybe a little bit of both, somewhere in between. I think that Leo full moon is again one of those times where we need to shine bright. We need to pull up that inner lion. We need to, and again, I've told you this, that when we come together for a reason, because there's not a lot of people, not everybody comes to this channel, but the ones that do, we come together for a reason. And when I say stay shining, that's because we all bring our shining light together and burn brighter. Okay, so 18th February, Pisces begins. I talked about, and I've told you about the 20th of February with Pluto and Capricorn being at that exact time. The last time it was here in this chart was back on July 4th, 1776, which the United States people in America know as the Declaration of Independence. And then I'll finish and we'll go into our readings. But and then there was something going on with Neptune in Pisces. Now, Neptune in Pisces is very mysterious energy, very very deep the sea type of energy. So I still have to look into this more. Also something with Venus finishing up a pentagram, but that's something else that's going on. So there's a lot of things. Okay, so on the 22nd of February, I know I'm kind of going all over, I'm sorry, but so much, it's like I keep, 22nd of February, Neptune will be 22 degrees, which it has not been for over 200 years. I don't really have the time of when that was, but again, all of this changing energy, all of this older energy I shouldn't say older, all of this energy that we have gone through is cycling back right now. Okay, so there's a lot of things going on. The planets are all direct. I'll talk about like the moon and when it goes into different, Mercury going back into Aquarius. The planets are all direct, but they're doing things. They're not just doing their little, okay, we're all direct. Mars and Venus connected on the 12th. So there's a lot of things still going on in the skies. There's a lot of things going on in the heavenlies, and we are being affected by it. We all know this. We all know this. Even people that don't follow, even just people that don't even believe, there's something in the air. There's something in the air. So let's keep our light bright. Let's keep our light shining, okay? Let's keep all of our little flames, and then together we become something that much brighter. Okay, let's go on and see. So yeah, there's no editing with this. I just put it out there, and like I said, I didn't say this. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message, and those were some of the things that really came. And I think that's why I was not allowed to post before, because there was a lot of things, a lot of messages that I believe that higher power wanted to have shared. Okay, so let's see what we have going with Waite Rider. Now, remember last week, or for the weekend, we did have that Tower card. So there's a lot of things happening in the world. I likened it to the rug being pulled out. So let's see what we have going on for the week in itself. Okay, and let's straighten that out. I'm a little crooked. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Remember, anything that's reversed has stronger energies. The lovers. So remember I said about Mercury and Venus, connecting, conjoining, maybe they were conjuncting. But that was on the 12th. And that is a lot of, they love each other. They're good together. So now we have the lovers. We have that lovers, and I think we even had that in the weekend reading. Not sure. But we have that 6. 6 has the number of man. It's the energies we put into something. The lovers does have a lot of healing. does have a lot of, I don't know, I'm kind of getting some unrequited love here, though. I'm kind of getting, remember we talk about the man looking at the woman looking at the divine looking at them both with their, with hands over both of them. So, I'm not quite sure what's going on with the lovers, with what's going on with those relationships. I do know that Venus does have a very strong energy for this year, for the 222. So, Venus is very, very strong. So there is that energy, that love. Now, the lovers also brings about healing. Now, it's not always easy. It's not like a snap. And, healing can be very painful because, my analogy is, if you've ever been through physical therapy, healing can hurt. So, but we do have the lovers. Now, so there is something, it could go either way, especially between the couple. Okay, next card is, we have the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is a 4. 4 has some stability. 4 has some organization, leadership. The Emperor does have some of the masculine divine energy. The Emperor does have a very strong ruling energy. So now we do have a little bit, we do have these, would these be the ram's heads? So something with the ram's energy going on, but at the same time ruling over the rams. I'm not quite sure what that's about with that, but the Emperor could have that very strong government energy at the same time, not the Hierophant energy. You know how I feel about that. But there is a divine energy going on right now, and it's not necessarily of the world, it's more of the universe. Okay? Let's see our last card here. The Ace of Pentacles. And I like this one for this because the Ace is a 1 energy, new beginning, new start. The Pentacles is our earth energy. It is our money energy. It is our Capricorn energy, which a lot of Capricorn. Taurus energy, there's still some Taurus energy. Also Virgo, money, job, career. Something could be happening with new money, there could be some healing, there could be some healing in relationships, there could be a new relationship. I do feel a little inequity here though, I don't know, or unrequited energy here. But again, the Emperor does have a very ruling energy, but to me it does have a very divine energy. So there is something going on. There is higher power's hand going on. We may not always understand it. And then the Ace of Pentacles is usually about new jobs, new ways to create money, new opportunities for money. So I do like that. I do like that part. These two are kind of like what's going on with the universe, what's going on with the higher power. Not quite sure with that. You can see, I have these little YNs and Ys, and if I was to ask yes/no questions, I'd use these to, this is kind of a maybe. And that's where I'm getting that energy that's just not quite settled in yet. People, it's just, but this is a very strong yes energy. So, this is a very, I get the Emperor as a very positive energy. Okay, let's go on. Let's do my Osha Zen Tarot. We haven't used this for a while. Usually I use Osha Zen Tarot for words of advice. We may still have that. Let's see what we've got going on. And here we are. We're just going to pull one. Yes, we do the same thing and just pull one. Here we go. Okay, so now that is reversed. So we have a 10. We have a 1-0. 10 is transitional energy. 1 is, again, that new beginnings, new start. 0 is God source energy. Suppression. Now, is this something that says that this week there will be some suppression, that there will be some things that we feel like we need to break free of? It could be that. But it could also be that the suppression could be lifting, the suppression could be ending. But this is about suppression. This is about, feeling at least that there is something that's holding us back. But again, too, the fact that it's on the Emperor, maybe we just have to wait a little bit longer, or maybe we are ready to break free. Like I said, but it was really clear. It was like, oh, please don't, can I just sleep? But it was very clear. It's like the world is either feeling like it's going through a nervous breakdown or it's going to go through a really big breakthrough. The suppression card, I'm going to go with the breakthrough. It all depends on how you want to carry it, how you want to, feel about this. I always tell you there is always hope. And I feel like actually in many ways, even though it's not necessarily easy, we need to hold on and we need to believe, especially, in our situations, because this is also a divine gifting, okay? But in our situation, there is always hope for us, okay? So hold on to the hope. Again, this is part of this is to stay shining and just know that we will persevere through all of this, okay? Okay, why don't we start our readings now? Hello, my Cancers. How are you? Well, let's see what this week's going to bring for you. I shuffle, I do things, I meditate between the readings, and the one thing I was getting is for you to really be strong this week. Stand up for what is right. Also, look at things a little bit differently. I feel like when it says look at things a little bit differently, because I got the perspective card and I got the Seven of Gabriel that flew out for you. But the perspective is stop looking at yourself as if you are the one that's wrong. Okay, that was really strong. And the other one was the Seven of Gabriel was stand up for yourself. So whoever needed that, let me put that out there. Normally I just get the vibrations, but these cards, they just flew out. And again, it's like, and so with the perspective card, the Hanged Man, it is also about having confidence in yourself and not, there's also, not being so scared, not being so worried that you're making the wrong decisions. We all make decisions, and we do it with what we have, the best information that we have at the time. Okay, let's go on. Two cards are reversed. First card is the Moon. So we do have a full moon coming up. You are the moon child. You are the moon baby. So just embrace that moon, embrace what it brings. There is things are moving and pushing forward. This is a time starting now. Release, relinquish, request. I like to write it down, what I want. The releasing and the relinquish, I'm a little lazy on that part, but the requesting, I like to put that down. Pop it on your refrigerator, pop it on your mirror, say it every day, and really just put it out into that universe. Put it out to higher power. Higher power does hear, okay? And, little story, it's like, well, it doesn't answer. No, it doesn't answer always when you want higher power to answer. But will answer in the perfect time, okay? Anyway, the moon, there are things that we don't know about the moon. There are things that stay hidden from us. But one of the things that we need to remember is the moon on the other side is not always dark. The sun does shine on that side. It's just we never see it. So, so the sun does see it. The source does see it. And the sun, so I'm not saying the sun is the source, but the source does see what's going on. There are things hidden. It's hidden from us. Okay, so stay positive, stay shining, keep putting out that positive energy. Anyway, this is Archangel Heniel, 18. So 1, new beginning, 10, transition. 8 has an unlimited opportunity. Add 1 and 8 together becomes a 9. You've got everything you need. This is an opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears. We talked about that. And grow stronger. So this is one of those times, yeah, I know, you're like, I don't want to be any stronger. Sorry about that. That Leo full moon is not letting anyone be wimps. This is not a week to be a wimp, okay? Okay. Next card, reversed, and this one is the Page of Ariel. Now, pages, underlying energy is Earth. Ariel is Earth, Earth, Earth. So this could be a new opportunity for job, for a career. This could be a new opportunity on how to make money. This could be a sideline coming in. But this is one of these things that actually, so here we have this opportunity to improve our plans. We have things that not necessarily that we know of. So there is that mysterious future, that mysterious present. Also, the page of Ariel. Ariel is our Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, a lot of Capricorn and still Taurus going on, money, job, career. There, pages are also optimistic. There could be some job changes that actually somebody comes to you and says either I want to offer you something, or I want to advance your career, I want to mentor your career, I want to get you into college, or I want to get you into a school, I want to develop you. And the page is very eager. The page is like, yeah, I'm willing to listen. Let's know more. It could also be a time, my Cancers, if you have a small business, a side business, or a big business, that you start developing that even more. Okay? So this is reliable, clever, educated, balanced. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. Next card. Change your life. Okay, so now Aquarius and Libra got this card. Okay, this is the Tower card. Now, but this is a little more this is gentler than the Tower card. So if you have any Aquarius or Libra in your rising, ascending, moon, Venus, Mars, or whatever, go take a look at those two. Do a little cross-watching on it and seeing what this is all about. But whatever's happening here. Now, I told you the Tower, that we had that for the weekend in the introduction. That's kind of like the rug. This does not have that same energy. This actually has something that says things are going to pop for you. Things are going to really make some changes for you and make a difference for you. Okay, so we have the 1 and the 10. Well, so we know that 6 is the number of man. It's the energies you put into something. 1 + 6, 7, divine number. So there is a divine energy here. This is Archangel Chamuel. So this could be that that new job opportunity that actually is going to provide you with a lot more money. This is something that all of a sudden your eyes open and you're like, oh my gosh. Again, this provides you with a new direction, a new life, a new money, a new income type of energy here. I am feeling money energy with this. I do feel that this does have a positive energy, but it's like it's kind of like all the stuff you've gone through in the last year, 2 years, whatever years. It is now rewriting itself. It's now karma is coming back and saying, karma has been cleansed in many ways. And it's saying, let's get you started in a better direction. Okay? So this is a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. Like I said, it's a better direction. I feel like this brings you to a better direction. Okay, so let's go on and see. And that moon card is very strong, so it could be around that 16th then. Let's see what we have here. Guardian angels for my Cancers. Not reversed. A happy change. So something is changing. It's a new direction for you. You're starting down a new path, my Cancers. A new path, happier path. So we have that 10 energy. Again, I do want to say the 1, new beginnings, but 0, God, source energy. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is karmic energy. This is major arcana. So you've gotten 3 major arcanas. You've got a lot of angel energy watching over you. A lot of major karmic energy watching over you too. Your angels have heard your prayers and have banded together to create real and joyful changes in your life. Events begin to move forward and great progress will now be possible. You may need to make some rapid decisions due to the suddenness, that's about this, of activity. Be confident and trust the guidance you receive. I love that. I love that. So you have 1-8, 1-6, 1-0. A lot of 1 energy there. 8-6-0. Take the numbers and, play with them. Take a look and see what they're all about for you, in the angel number. Okay, let's take a look and see what crystal or energy for my Cancers. Here we go. Green jade, attracting love, balance, Dreams come true. Purity. I love that dreams can come true. I love that for you. Anyway, my Cancers, a new path, a new direction, a positive change. Okay, my Cancers, take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Please, let's start spreading these videos, because as the subscribers start growing, the video views keep going down. So that's life, right? Right. Anyway, my Cancers, the most important part, though, of the whole video is for you to know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.